mosquitoes, they all kind of, this weather too, and then these pools of water. We are talking about West Nile virus, and joining us today from Ottawa Public Health is Dominic Bremner. Great to have you here on the show.
Thanks for having me.
You know, and just seeing some of our news reports, we have discussed the fact that West Nile is here with certain mosquitoes, that there has been some cases, but this isn't something that's new for the area or new for public health.
No, it's positive mosquito samples aren't new. It's not alarming. All they're telling us is that the mosquito population does carry the West Nile virus again this year. Ottawa Public Health continues to recommend to the public to protect themselves against the West Nile virus.
Okay, so there are things that we can do
Yes.
Around our homes, around the places where our children are playing, that will help minimize our risk of being infected.
Yeah. Well, as you mentioned, the rain that we've been having, we want to avoid any standing water around your home. So we ask residents to take a walk around their property, look around, see where there's standing water, change bird baths every couple days. If they have a pool, make sure to keep it clean, ensure it's properly chlorinated. Anything roof gutters, ensure they're clear of debris. You want to avoid any standing water because that's where mosquitoes are attracted to and do breed within the water.
Okay, so what actually happens though to us if we are, you know, if we're bit, if something happens within the mosquito and our contact?
And it's transmitted. Most people who are bitten by an infected mosquito won't show any symptoms, but there are a few, particularly the elderly and those with weakened immune systems, that can experience symptoms, typically flu-like symptoms, so fevers, headaches, muscle aches, sometimes a skin rash.
Well, it's scary, right? Because sometimes we just don't want the bug bite as it is, right?
It's more of a nuisance.
It's a nuisance, and then but to have that fear, is it something that we should fear, or something that really we should just be aware of? And the likelihood that we're going to get bit by a mosquito that's carrying the virus is incredibly small.
It's more of an awareness. It's been in our population every year. Ottawa Public Health does treat and does surveillance from June to October. So, and this is an ongoing thing. This is an every year thing. So it's just more of being aware and taking the precautions.
And it's our responsibility if we do see that on our property in standing water, even, you know, tires. Like it just
if it's on your property, yeah. Ottawa Public Health does again do the weekly testing of 26 mosquito. We have 26 mosquito traps set up throughout the city, and there are surveillance of the city-owned standing water sites.
Okay, so you have certain places set up where you're actually.
Yeah, we do have 26 traps set out across the city. And there is surveillance done also.
Okay, and for parents with smaller children, I mean, it's tough sometimes, but they'd like to find anywhere where they're not supposed to be. What happens if they're playing or they come in contact with water, that dirty water, where they may be kind of breeding and kind of hanging out?
It's just more awareness. Just mosquito repellent is really helpful to have on, especially young children. You want to make sure that it is approved. Wearing long sleeves, avoiding hours between dusk and dawn also. That's typically when mosquitoes are most active. So if you are out during those hours, just try and wear light colored clothing. Mosquitoes like dark colors, and tightly woven clothing.
They like the dark colors.
Yeah, they prefer the dark colors.
They prefer the dark colors. A couple of things to keep in mind, and of course, can they check out your the website or the other places to find more information?
Yeah, more information for West Nile is on our website, and they can also follow us on Twitter and Facebook.
Okay, thank you. Great information coming to you. Something to just keep in mind, knowing that you know, we have been speaking about the fact that there have been some positive cases with mosquitoes carrying that West Nile virus. We do have to take a commercial break.